Happy New Year! It is 2022. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my vibes, or I guess like my emotions about 2022 are not necessarily positive ones, and I think that's just because 2020 and 2021 have been so tough, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that feels that way. It's just been a challenge, you know, surviving during a pandemic, trying to go back to normal life. Like, when do we run out of hope? When do we just like realize or surrender to this new normal, you know, all of those kinds of thoughts. And I have had, I think 1 year where I was really committed to my YouTube channel. I believe it was in 2019. I was very committed to it. I was putting out a video a week, and then, you know, like, life happened, the pandemic, and I tried to do videos during the pandemic too, and I really enjoy doing this whole process of YouTube. Sometimes I think I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and this year I want to try to do YouTube for a few reasons. One, I live on my own, and I think that that's a very unique kind of ordinary experience that people have. I live a pretty ordinary life. Like, there's nothing extremely unique or special about my life. I'm a middle school science teacher. I'm 25 years old. I live on my own with my dog and my cat. And yeah, there's nothing like extremely like unique about my situation, or like special, or like I don't live some kind of extravagant life. Like, I have debt. I pay off student loans, or I'm going to start paying off student loans this month again, and yeah, just pretty normal stuff. I do have a boyfriend, and I have two little sisters, and my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad live like half an hour from me, but my two little sisters live on the complete other side of the state, which is something that I have been very struggling with a lot, probably ever since they moved there. Like, it started off with my middle sister moving over there, Rebecca, and I kid you not, it took me a whole year to adapt to that. Yeah, I don't want to get into all of that, but anyways, I'm sure we will get into it throughout the year. I am a middle school science teacher, and I love my job, but I also very much struggle with the balance of being a teacher, working that regular like 9 to 5 thing, but then coming home and doing additional work because I'm a teacher, you know. So I struggle with that a lot. I struggle a lot with anxiety and like episodes of depression. No, they are not clinically diagnosed or anything like that. I was on medication for anxiety for a little bit, but I have this weird relationship with medication that I just don't like it very much. I think it's more of a pride thing than it is anything else. It's kind of like I grew up not wanting to depend on medication and wanting to find natural solutions to it. So like, I exercise pretty regularly for my anxiety and episodes of depression. It's not clinically diagnosed, so I can't say that I actually have depression, and I also don't ever want to go through the process of getting that diagnosed. Like, that sounds like it's just too much work. But I do have problems. Like, I think that they have become very obvious to myself and to a lot of the people that are very close to me. I have panic attacks every once in a while, and I feel very empty and numb to the world every once in a while, and it's just a lot of struggle. And I know that I am not alone in that. I know that some people have it way worse than me. I also consider myself Christian. However, that's also something I'm trying to figure out and guide myself through. And yeah, so I'm a pretty normal person. Pretty normal 25-year-old struggling through life, trying to just survive every single day. And I don't have very many friends outside of my family. I have my boyfriend and one other friend here in Kalamazoo that I'm pretty close with. But outside of that, I don't have very many friends. I don't like having a big circle of friends, so I don't, like, I tried the whole Bumble BFF and trying to find a friend through that, and I did make a pretty good friend. We've been a little out of touch recently, but I do still know that she is still my friend, or I still consider her my friend, and that she's a very sweet person. But I am not a person that likes to have a big circle, so I think that kind of looking at like whoever's watching me as a friend will really help me with my anxiety and other mental health issues. And I just want to try to commit to something new this year. I mean, I already have a list of things, but yeah. So all my videos will just be about my normal life, so there's nothing that will be super special about it. Like, you won't ever see like I took this crazy trip or anything like that. But I have a lot of like dreams and passions, and I think it's just pretty cool to, like, I really enjoy seeing people's random moments from their day-to-day life. So I think, I don't know, maybe somebody will think my day-to-day life is interesting. So yeah, I'm going to try one video a week. That's going to be my commitment for the year of 2022. And yeah, so today's just a pretty normal day. I know that it's the first of the year, but it just feels like a pretty normal day to me, except for one special thing. It is my doggy's birthday. He is turning 4 in human years, which is about 28 in dog years. So he has officially surpassed my age at his, you know, in his, like, whatever you call it, his dog's life, you know. But I got him a few gifts, and yeah, they're pretty cute, pretty funny, so I thought I would show you guys. So my house is a mess right now, but if you're going to see my everyday life, it's just gonna look like this very often. So that was one of his gifts, this little soccer ball. He likes soccer balls, but he pops them. So I have like a heavy duty ball for him outside, but this one I got just because it's a soccer ball, so I thought it was cute. Then this toy over here, this little orange and blue one, is like a flying squirrel type of thing, like kind of like a frisbee, but a little bit different. We'll see if he plays with it. I'm not sure if he will or not. Oh, he just got up. But this is Sparky. He's turning 4. I don't know what he's looking for, but this was also one of his gifts, this giant bacon, this big bone, and he has another little treat. What was I saying? Oh, he has one other bone treat that he's going to get later in the day, and then when my boyfriend comes back from work, we're gonna cut a cake with Sparky. Right now, I have just drank coffee, so I kind of want to make some breakfast because I'm kind of hungry. Yesterday for New Year's, we didn't really do anything too crazy. We had a little dance party with some music, or I guess I had a dance party by myself, but it was fun. And I made charcuterie boards, and that was a lot of fun. I'll insert some pictures because I'm very proud of them. And had a little bit of red wine, and that was about it. It was pretty chill New Year's. I did find sparklers. I don't know how I had them stored somewhere, but I found some sparklers, and we did some sparklers too. Okay, let's start making some breakfast. What should I eat? This is my big giant fridge. And this is how stocked it is. That is arroz that is soaking because I was gonna try to make tamales de arroz. But my brain kind of said, you're not doing anything out of the ordinary today. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but we have sausages. Let me take that out. Probably just have some sausage, eggs, and tortillas. There. What is this? Oh, it's cheese. Do I want spinach in my breakfast? No, I do not. Whoa. Can you see that? What the heck? Look at that. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, I don't think it's placed on there correctly. There we go. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay guys, so it is much later in the day now. My breakfast was really yummy. It is 6 p.m. I already technically ate dinner, just like leftovers from yesterday. And some of the little cheese platter that I had made for the New Year's. So I want to start baking the cake that is for Sparky for his birthday. So let me show you guys what I got. Okay, so this makes 8 cupcakes. I'll probably make the cupcake option because I don't have a 6-inch round, because that's the only other option. I got this from Pet Supplies Plus. It's just cake mix for dogs, peanut butter, and yeah, this looks like this. Pretty basic. It needs 1 egg, 1 egg, 2/3 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then the icing mix needs 2 tablespoons of water. I don't have vegetable oil though, so I might just use butter. How do you feel about this, Sparky? Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna fight with this bag. Oop. Okay. So I had 1 egg, water. Use this little mason jar to measure. half a cup, right? Oh wait, 2/3 of a cup. I feel like that's about 2/3. Maybe a tiny bit more. Okay. And oh, I didn't even check. I put it at 350. Two tablespoons of vegetable oil, which since it's butter, I need to melt on the stove because I don't have a microwave. I'll melt this on the stovetop and I'll be right back. Oh, he's coming back. Let's make sure Lucas doesn't leave. Just gonna mix everything. Gonna do it like my mama taught me. Just take a little bit of butter and just line it with butter. Put 2/3. They don't smell bad. They just smell like peanut butter, which I'm a fan of. Don't worry, I won't eat them. And stick these in there. I definitely overfilled those, but oh well. Actually came out pretty perfect.
Love having Mama Bob here, you guys.
Oh, that's funny.
So I usually, yeah, so instead of, since I met, it is like this.
Here's what they look like. I'm gonna make the icing later, closer to when he's going to devour. Stay. No, sit. Stay. No, hey, careful. I mean, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sparky. Happy birthday to you. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Is it yummy? Careful.
I was gonna say, does Lucas get one too?
He can probably have a tiny,
Probably
tiny